The untold love story, Yaman and Demet Özdemir's private romance finally revealed. What really happens when two of the biggest stars in Turkish television fall in love while the entire world watches? Could their relationship survive under the weight of public scrutiny, fan expectations, and media attention? Since their iconic performances in Erkensikas, the undeniable chemistry between Yaman and Demet Özdemir has captured the hearts of millions. Fans have spent years speculating. Was there more to their on-screen romance? Could this be the real-life love story that people dream of? As these two stars grew in fame, so did the whispers about their relationship, leaving everyone wondering, what was really happening between Can and Demet? Could their love be strong enough to withstand the pressures of celebrity life? Today, we dive deep into their relationship, offering you exclusive insight into what went on behind the scenes and how their story unfolded. Keep reading to find out how Can and Demet navigated love, fame, and personal growth in a whirlwind of stardom. Yaman and Demet Özdemir, a star-crossed connection. When Yaman and Demet Özdemir first came together to film Erkensikas in 2018, they had no idea the impact it would have on their lives. The romantic comedy became a smash hit, with fans falling in love with the story of their characters. But while the world watched their on-screen relationship blossom, there was something deeper happening between the actors themselves. Their connection was electric, both on-screen and off. The way they interacted with each other in interviews and behind-the-scenes footage left fans convinced that something was happening between them. But despite the mounting speculation, neither Can nor Demet addressed their relationship publicly. The media, hungry for answers, kept digging. Fans searched for clues. And through it all, the two stars remained tight-lipped, letting the rumors swirl while they focused on their work. But the truth was, there was something real between them. In a recent interview, Yaman finally opened up about the nature of his relationship with Demet Özdemir, offering fans a glimpse into what really happened. We did fall in love during the filming of Erkensikas. That much is true, Can admitted, breaking years of silence. But his revelations didn't end there. According to Can, the decision to keep their relationship private was a deliberate choice, made out of necessity. The pressure of fame, why they kept their love hidden. At the time of their relationship, both Can and Demet were at pivotal moments in their careers. They were two of the brightest rising stars in Turkey, and their every move was being watched. The pressure of their skyrocketing fame played a significant role in why they chose to keep their relationship out of the spotlight. We wanted people to recognize us for our work, not just for our personal lives, Can explained. For both actors, their careers were their top priority, and they didn't want their relationship to overshadow their professional achievements. They knew that if their romance became public, it would become the focus of media attention, and their work could potentially be reduced to mere gossip fodder. Can spoke about the challenges they faced in navigating this, saying, "We wanted to protect what we had, to make sure that it was real before the world started dissecting it." Demet echoed similar sentiments in her own interviews, explaining that while her love for Can was strong, she was aware of the fragility of their relationship in the context of their public lives. "We were at a point where everything we did was being watched and analyzed. Our relationship was beautiful, but it was also vulnerable. We knew we had to be careful," Demet shared. Navigating personal challenges and public expectations. One of the most difficult aspects of Can and Demet's relationship was the constant pressure from fans and the media. Their on-screen chemistry had been so convincing that audiences almost demanded they replicate their fictional romance in real life. Can spoke openly about the weight of these expectations, explaining, "The public wanted us to be the perfect couple, just like we were in the show. But real life isn't like a romantic comedy. We had our differences, our fights, and our insecurities." For Demet, the challenge was even more personal. At times, she struggled with the expectations that people placed on her, both as an actress and as Yaman's girlfriend. "There were moments where I felt like I was no longer myself. I was becoming the person that everyone wanted me to be. That was hard," she admitted. Demet also touched on how these expectations added strain to their relationship, as they both tried to maintain their individual identities while navigating their romance. Despite their efforts to keep their relationship private, the media attention and public curiosity only grew. Every move they made was scrutinized, every interview dissected for clues about their relationship status. This constant pressure eventually took its toll, leading to tensions in their relationship, the distance and the struggles that followed. As their individual careers flourished, Ken and Demet began to experience the strain of being apart. Yaman, who had begun to gain international fame, especially in Italy, was often traveling for work, while Demet remained in Turkey, continuing to build her successful career in television. The physical and emotional distance between them started to grow, creating a rift that was hard to ignore. At one point, we were only seeing each other on set. We tried to make the most of those moments, but it wasn't enough, Ken confessed. The demands of their professional lives made it difficult for them to spend quality time together, and despite their efforts, the distance became one of the biggest challenges they faced. As their schedules became increasingly demanding, Ken and Demet were forced to make a difficult decision. After trying to make their relationship work despite the challenges, they ultimately chose to part ways. Ken described the breakup as one of the hardest moments of his life, but also acknowledged that it was the right choice for both of them. We loved each other, but we knew our lives were heading in different directions. It was a painful decision, but it was the right one, he said. Demet shared similar feelings, explaining that while the breakup was difficult, it gave her the opportunity to learn more about herself and what she wanted from a relationship. Sometimes love isn't enough. You need compatibility, you need time, and above all, you need space to be yourself. Ken always understood that, and I'm grateful for that, she reflected. Moving forward, life after love. Since their breakup, both Yaman and Demet Özdemir have continued to thrive in their respective careers. Ken has taken on several international projects, becoming a global sensation, while Demet has remained a fixture in Turkish television, starring in hit shows and earning critical acclaim. Despite their separation, the two actors have remained respectful of one another, and their mutual admiration has never waned. Demet will always have a special place in my heart, Ken revealed, sparking new rounds of speculation about whether the two might one day rekindle their romance. While neither has indicated that they are considering a second chance at love, fans remain hopeful that Ken and Demet's story might not be over just yet. Even though their romantic relationship has ended, their journey continues to captivate fans around the world. Their story is one of love, growth, and the challenges that come with balancing personal and professional lives in the public eye. Whether they ever find their way back to each other remains to be seen, but for now, Ken and Demet are focused on their individual paths, thriving as two of the brightest stars in the entertainment world. Lessons learned, a story of love, fame, and growth. The love story of Yaman and Demet Özdemir offers a powerful lesson about the complexities of relationships in the spotlight. Their journey, while beautiful, was filled with challenges that many of us can relate to, balancing personal desires with professional ambitions, navigating public expectations, and maintaining a sense of self in the face of external pressures. For their fans, the hope of a reunion remains strong. But even if Ken and Demet never get back together, their story serves as a reminder that love, in all its forms, leaves a lasting impact. Whether they are meant to be together or not, the respect and admiration they continue to share are proof that their connection was something special. In the world of magazine news and gossip, Yaman and Demet Özdemir's story will forever be remembered as one of the most captivating love stories to come out of Turkish television. While their romance may have ended, their legacy as two of the most beloved actors remains intact. And who knows? Perhaps the next chapter of their story is still waiting to be written. Stay tuned to magazine news and gossip for the latest updates on Yaman, Demet Özdemir, and all your favorite celebrity news.